Fancy a bit of cake? Of course you do. Well, I have this one slice of cake here, and I'm going to split it up 3 ways. Now, I'm going to assume that you'd like the middle section, right? The most chocolatey, the most fluffy. But if I ask you just for a second to imagine this cake as a rock, with the chocolate parts representing the muds and the vanilla sections representing sandstones, and I asked you, which slice of this cake would be best for geothermal energy? Might be a little confused there, but don't worry, I'm here to help. So, my name is Rioko, and I'm a geologist. There I am, in a gorgeous helmet and high vis, and I look at sandstones buried beneath our toes for a renewable energy resource called geothermal. But what is geothermal energy? Well, the word basically means Earth's, geo, heat, thermal. So as we get closer to the Earth's gooey, dense core, the layers of the Earth get hotter. The sandstones that I'm looking at can be buried up to 1,000 meters beneath our feet, so they're naturally being heated. Now, in between these grains of sandstones, water can be held. Think of a lemon drizzle cake, where you inject the drizzle and it gets absorbed into the fluffy grains of cake. It's the same with water in these sandstones. We have these huge underground reservoirs holding this naturally heated water. So what we can do is we can suck up that heated water through a well, and we can use it to help heat homes or schools, even hospitals. However, just like this cake here, the sandstones has layers. We can have bits of mud, intrusions, things in the way that can make it really hard to suck out that water. That's where I come in. My research looks at the quality of these sandstones for geothermal energy. Sort of a quality check on the cake. So, one of the things you can do is look at outcrops. These are sections of the rock which have been brought to the surface through geological events such as erosion. And I can go out into the field with my hammer and hand lens and really get my eye into the rock. Another thing we can do is look at core. This is when we take a section of the rock beneath our toes and look at the layers within the sandstone. Sort of like a cheesemonger checking on these blue veins in a Stilton, but in this cake, I guess it's a cake monger. And then finally, we can look at thin sections under a microscope to see what's happening at the teeny tiny grain scale. And the best part of all of this, it's renewable. It's available 365 days of the year, 24/7. And that, my friends, is the icing on the cake. Dad joke, sorry.